Yo, welcome back to another TK Breezy video. It's a topic talk, and we're going to talk about some cool stuff that's been going on in the timeline. Not a lot of Smash news this time around. We did have Collision. Anyway, Collision was good. There's two things that I can say about Collision. The top 8 was lit, and then the venue seems very small. It seems like that was one of the major complaints about for people that went to Collision, was that the venue was very small, and that like there was a lot of people bumping into you because there wasn't a lot of space to move, so therefore it was hard as a competitor to have to deal with that. I took a picture of the secondary setup where they had two setups for, like, it was like a multi-stream, but they had two setups, but they were so close to each other that if you looked at one camera, you could see the players from the other camera, and they were literally sitting there. It was like they were almost playing doubles, bro. Like that's how close they were. So yeah, I don't know. That just kind of happens. I mean, it's growing pains, I guess. It's time to find a bigger venue because you can't really be having that go on anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we still sitting in a Xanadu size? Well, not the first Xanadu, the Xanadu size venue when you got that many people going. Other than that, top 8 was lit. I saw some drama on the timeline about photographers and how they weren't capturing enough, and then somebody else said something that was kind of not the way. Like, they were kind of like talking shit on, I guess, the photographers that got hired because they didn't get hired, and they were like, oh, that's not what I meant, blah blah blah. It ended up turning into like an absolute nothing burger, but it did spark the conversation that, like, hey bro, a lot of the freelance work that you're gonna do is a piece of that is networking. So you can be as good as you think, but if you haven't like talked to people, you haven't put yourself out there, and you haven't like made connections, then you're just good. You know, you're just good to you, but you got to make those connections. So like, whilst there's a lot of good commentators, a lot of good photographers, a lot of good talent just in general, if these people aren't going out there and making connections, then you don't really get to, you know, you don't really get a chance to connect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta get out there. It's definitely about what you know, but it's definitely about who you know as well. So there's a little two-piece to everything, because I feel like if you network your ass off, right, but then like you're not good at your job, you just don't get hired again. But if you network your ass off and you're good at your job, then you get hired again. But if you're good at your job but you don't network your ass off, then you get unnoticed. So, you know, put yourself out there, do some work. All right, anyway, let's talk about what we were going to talk about earlier. That was just the Collision wrap up. But now we have news from YouTube saying YouTube has announced that creators will be required to label deepfake content. If creators fail to do so, the platform will manually label it. I think, well, let me read this part to you. Back in November of 2023, YouTube revealed that it will be letting users strike down AI content impersonating them, and now the Google-owned company has taken new steps for creators to disclose content that is AI generated. I think this is a terrible idea. I think that you should not allow deepfake content. Because it's going to take, the thing is, the internet is literally forever, right? So like any mistake that you ever made on the internet, or anything that catches any type of wind, normally the cause of it, the answer of it does not get as much of a, you know, of a look. So say in this deep fake, right, it's somebody, some white guy saying the N-word, right? And it's a deep fake, but it's like a very believable deep fake. And then like all these news outlets run with it, and they're like, wow, just, I don't know, let's use Ninja, all right? So let's say, well, he's already done that. Wait. He's already done that, bro. I forgot he's already done that. Well, let's use well, shit. I don't, you know what? Let's use Coney. All right, let's use Coney. All right, let's slap a picture of Coney right here, like right here. All right. Let's say Coney decided, you know, there was a deep fake of Coney, and he used the N-word, right, in the deep fake, and it was a very believable deep fake, right? Now, that people are gonna run with that, right? People are gonna run with that. Now, if Coney comes out and he's like, bro, that was a fucking deep fake, that wasn't me, about half the people who saw the original will see what Coney said, you know? So it just doesn't, like, I feel as though letting people even have that opportunity to make deepfake type of content is definitely not it, because it's only going to go down. This shit is never used for good. It's never somebody like who's sick and you're like, oh bro, like I can't be there, but you can use a deepfake of me, so that way that, you know, it's still my video and I still my face. No one's doing that. It's always you using deepfakes for some heinous shit. So Yeah, I don't think that we should do that. I think we should probably just go ahead and do without deepfakes. I just realized this is not on the screen at all. Hold on. There we go. We could do without deepfakes, and you as a person who was making them should probably stop making them. So yeah, YouTube, I guess I can kind of see this as a good move in that direction as far as like labeling it, but the best move would be let's not have it at all. Anyway, up next we got some talk about the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, which apparently came out and was not that good, and now it seems as though there's some drama about the about the modding community. We are saddened to see the abhorrent treatment and blatant exploitation of modders' uncredited work in the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Aspire assured the community that they would not that this would not happen after suspicions were roused prior to the launch. Despite this, it is evident that content created by the community has found its way into the full-price launch version of the game without credit nor compensation. Star Wars Battlefront has a deep and established modding legacy, and we will not stand by it as it is tarnished by bad actors looking for a quick buck. So, seriously, Aspire Media, I'm beginning to feel insulted. Nintendo Switch launched with just straight up all my hero stuff from my mod. Same glitches and bugs. We've data mined it. It is the exact same files, just using the proper lightsaber attack animations. This is before the patch. Okay, so they're stealing the work of modders and not crediting the modders, which is kind of crazy. And probably not going to say anything about that. So yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man. So to add on one final time, the patches on every console that were designed to remove my content actually hasn't removed them. They are still in the files, just going unused now. Final releases have uncredited content in the files, Aspire Media. So people are definitely going to Aspire Media's neck. Now I heard straight up this game was just not good regardless. It is not a faithful retelling, if you will. But at the same time, I feel as though we tried Battlefield again. I think Battlefront again, and didn't that one get played for like 10 seconds and they had all those micro transactions, so no one played that either. I don't know. I feel like they're just kind of ruining the legacy of Battlefront, which was a great game, by the way. I definitely enjoyed playing a bunch of Battlefront as well when I was growing up. So yeah, kind of fucked up. They should probably do something about that. Is that me? That is definitely me. My fault. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna play it again, but yeah, definitely. I remember when it first came out, people were not a fan of that. So up next, we got Apex news. Massive Apex Legends hack. What? Move. Move. Here we go. Massive Apex Legends hack disrupts an NA finals. Raises now is this one. Raises concern. Security concern. Right. Vicky was actually on the. Why does he have a? Vicky was actually on. I think during commentary during this, I saw her tweet something about like this is one of the hardest things I had to do to fill or whatever. Something rather terrifying has disrupted the North American finals of Apex Legends. Players are now starting to potentially worry about their accounts and the overall safety of the game. Due to the competitive integrity of the series being compromised, we have made the decision to postpone the NA finals at this time. We'll share more information soon. Respawn and EA have postponed the North American finals in the wake of the competitive integrity of the game being compromised. This involved a wild situation where someone was giving the pros hacks like aimbots and wall hacks as they were playing in the finals event, effectively ruining the entire thing without anyone actually attempting to cheat. Here's what that looked like. Warning, language. Okay, hold up. We got a clip. I love when we get a clip. Let me see what the clip say.
I'm getting hacked. But
I know, sure. Can you play the game?
Bro, I'm getting hacked.
I know, but can you play?
Yeah, but it's cheating. The fuck?
No, sure. I know. What?
Like what?
No, but is it fucking up your game?
Yes, I can see everyone. Like
You need to leave.
I didn't leave the game, right?
No,
Yeah, I'm leaving. Like what the?
Hold on, bro. I like. First of all, I like the dude who said, "Can you still play?" Well, that's fucking crazy. Your boy said, "I'm getting hacked," and you said, "Yo, can you still run it though?" That guy is fucking insane.
I'm getting hacked. But
I know, sure. Can you play the game?
Okay, yeah, I know you're getting hacked, but can you play? Can you play? That's crazy. What kind of friend is that? What kind of friend is that, bro? Oh shit, I broke it. I rewinded too many times. Hold on.
But
I know, sure. Can you play the game?
Bro, I'm getting hacked.
I know, but can you play?
Yeah, but it's cheating. The fuck?
I know, sure. What?
Like what?
No, but is
What?
it fucking up your game?
Yes, I can see everyone. Like
You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave.
I didn't leave the game, right?
Yeah, he has to
Yeah, I'm
leave.
leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Like what the?
Admins now. Nick, admins now. Nick, admins
But
now.
Kill the
I
admin
left.
now.
I left. Like
Admins now. Restart your game, rejoin. Oh no, you left the match. Did you close your game, leave the match?
I left.
Jen,
Oh, that's right.
I had to leave.
did you leave the match?
I have to.
You
Yes, yeah, I have to.
He had
Yes,
to leave. He
I
has
have
to
to.
leave.
I have to leave. I left.
Like, bro.
Damn.
Fine, we win this. Come on.
Come on, you got that, boys.
You
Come on.
Alt F4 and see if it fixed, bro. We need kills. We need kills.
So I assume they dropped it to multiple people though, or was it just him?
I'm not even.
I'm burning
Get his
one,
kills,
burning
Sykes.
one, I'm burning one. I'm peeking. I think I have to go for a second. 70. One of that. Please, really weak. I gotta kill. I gotta kill.
I'm with them too. I'm leaving. Yeah, what the fuck? They not about to catch
I'm
me.
hacked, but
I know.
They not about to catch me, bro. Yeah, I mean 3 people. Okay. Yeah, they definitely not. Little panic in his waist is 13 seconds breaks my heart. Poor guy sees the career flash from his eye. If he didn't force it to spam the chat, this could have been seen another way. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. So that went on. Let me go find that thing again. We're still reading. The shock players and one even got banned from the game for using aimbot cheat before Respawn shut the entire thing down. What's unclear is the extent of the breach. There's some concern that it might not just be for messing with the pros at the finals, but a larger security issue with the entire game that could affect the wider player base. Some creators are claiming on social media that they've scanned their PCs and are finding viruses. Though there's so much panic going around, there's no evidence that has to do with this hack. But if the hack could breach a pro match, it would seem to be something that could breach normal players, even if it's not actually doing so right now. Many believe this is the work of one hacker, Destroyer 2009, who has previously been hacking pros, and this was an RCE remote exploit using their PCs, but none of that has been confirmed. So the hack was now given 2 Apex Legend pros cheats in the middle. Imperial Howl has now also been hacked and forcibly enabled aimbot on his account main game.
Okay, wait, no, I'm back. I'm cheating. No, I'm not. I can't shoot. I can't shoot. I literally cannot shoot. I can't shoot. I cannot shoot.
I'm dead from over here, Jordan.
Get inside. Get inside.
Man said, I'm cheating. Saying I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. It's funny. Oh man. Yeah, this fucking sucks though, man, because that's a major blow to Apex. Probably, you know, it's good graces, and on top of that, they're gonna have to figure out how to stop this exploit. I mean, I guess it's good that it happened to the point where they can figure out what the hell's going on, but it's bad that it happened on finals, and they're gonna have to postpone finals and have to make sure that nobody was actually cheating. So there's a bunch of logistics shit that has to go on in the background as well. Don't watch Apex. I repeat, don't watch Apex. Stay safe out there. There's currently RC exploit being used in Apex. It is unsure whether it comes from the game or actual anti-cheat. I would advise against playing any games protected by EAC or EA titles. Yeah, so they're worrying about this like as a major thing too. The anti-cheat. We have investigated recent reports of potential RCE issues with the easy anti-cheat. At this time, we are confident that there is no RCE vulnerability with EAC being exploited. We will continue to work closely with our partners for any follow-up and support needed. So yeah, man, that sucks for Apex. That sucks for EA. And yeah, I hope they can actually tackle that pretty soon. I haven't played Apex in a while, but that's one of the games I definitely hop back on and off of all the time. So last piece of news. It seems as though Leffen may or may not, but it looks like he's going to be retiring potentially for a little bit. He says, sadly, I don't have time for Melee anymore, so I'm not planning on competing this year. This might change in the future, but no promises. However, I'm going to Battle of BC, staying in SoCal after Arc Revo and grinding for the last Melee ride, for now at least. So he's going to go play at Battle of BC, but yeah, he just doesn't have the time to play Melee like he wants to. And Arc Revo has probably more games he can play, and he's probably making money over there. I'm only focusing on Arc Revo and Tekken for months now, but it felt bad to potentially end my Melee career on Genesis, where I wasn't really upfront about it being possibly my last tournament until it was over. There's a world where if Strive gets worse or doesn't have a tour next year, I could quit that and play Melee instead. Honestly, though, it does feel about time. In some ways, I haven't practiced Melee properly since before the pandemic, so I've been on my way out for a while. In 2025, I'm planning on playing 2xKO. I fucking hate playing multiple games and consistently being rusty. So it's looking grim for Melee and me, but who knows? I don't consider this a retirement. I didn't rule out and I don't rule out that my priorities will change one day. So Leffen's gonna put Melee on the back burn for a little bit, so he can focus on Arc Revo and Tekken, which I'm surprised. I didn't think he liked Tekken that much. But yeah, he's gonna step back and just do that for a little bit, and I think that's cool, man. I mean, I think it's really nice to see Leffen be able to play multiple games at such a good level as well, because I think it's multi-gaming is hard, bro. Like I was doing that with Grand Blue and Tekken, and now I feel like I'm absolute ass at Grand Blue. So I don't know. Multi-game is definitely a hard thing to do, and this man's gonna be trying to play 3 games, and I definitely get what he means by like feeling a little rusty when you're playing multiple games and then hopping back and forth through them. So I think I like seeing Leffen perform well too in other games too, so I hope to see him performing well in the future. And what the hell happened to my chat? That shit just gone? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I hope he does well in the future in his fighting game endeavors, bro. Because straight up, like, it's just nice seeing that crossover anyway. I know I've been playing a lot of fighting games. He's been doing it up. Riddles was good for a while. I know DeBuzz is out there. He might still be playing some SF6 as well. So the Smashers crossing over and doing decently well in fighting games is always pretty cool. Because I think it's just, one, it's just good to play multiple games, and 2, to have that appreciation for a fighting game, and 2, I mean, fighting games are just fun, bro. You should probably get in there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I know it's probably a quicker one than usual, but I thank you guys for watching another Topic Talk. Don't think there will be a goal this week because I am going to PAX, where I'll be commentating Tekken and also some StreamStar stuff with EE. So definitely make sure you watch PAX as well if that is out before I get there. I think it starts on Thursday, so I'm shooting this on a Tuesday right now. So but yeah, if you haven't already, drop the follow, like, subscribe, and all these things that you can do on the TK Breezy channels. Please make sure you go ahead and do such, because they go a long way, and I appreciate your patronage, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I had to make sure I was on the screen. Peace.